In the realm of nonprofit organizations, a significant focus is placed on DEI, an acronym for diversity, equity, and inclusion. These are not just buzzwords. They form the backbone of policies and practices that ensure everyone within an organization is valued, respected, and has equal access to opportunities and resources. Nonprofit organizations often serve marginalized or underserved communities, such as people of color, immigrants, refugees, LGBTQ individuals, people with disabilities, and low-income families. These groups may face barriers and discrimination when accessing essential services like education, healthcare, housing, and employment. Nonprofits are crucial in advocating for social justice and supporting these underprivileged groups. However, diversity, equity, and inclusion within nonprofits can be a struggle. A 2017 report by the Building Movement Project revealed that people of color make up only 18% of nonprofit CEOs and 20% of nonprofit board members in the U.S., despite representing 40% of the population. These leaders face more challenges than their white counterparts, such as lack of mentorship, discrimination, and burnout. Nonprofits may struggle to create inclusive and equitable work environments for their staff and volunteers. Nonprofit organizations must apply a DEI lens to all aspects of their work, from their mission and vision to their governance and operations. This approach can enhance their effectiveness in serving their communities and improve their organizational culture and performance. Steps to advance DEI in nonprofit organizations. To reap these benefits, nonprofit organizations need to take intentional and strategic actions to advance DEI within their organizations. Some of the steps that nonprofit organizations can take include conducting a DEI assessment. This involves collecting data and feedback on the current state of diversity, equity, and inclusion within the organization, identifying strengths, gaps, challenges, and opportunities for improvement. Developing a DEI plan. This involves setting clear goals, objectives, strategies, actions, indicators, timelines, and responsibilities for implementing DEI initiatives within the organization. Providing DEI training. This involves educating staff and volunteers on the concepts and principles of DEI and developing skills and competencies for inclusive behaviors and practices. Creating DEI policies. This involves establishing formal rules and guidelines that promote diversity, equity, inclusion in recruitment, hiring, compensation, performance evaluation, promotion, discipline, and termination. Establishing DEI committees. This involves creating groups or teams of staff and volunteers responsible for overseeing and monitoring the progress and impact of DEI efforts within the organization. Engaging stakeholders. This involves communicating and collaborating with external stakeholders such as donors, partners, beneficiaries, and the public on DEI issues and initiatives. Evaluating DEI outcomes. This involves measuring and reporting on the results and impacts of DEI efforts on the organization's mission, vision, values, culture, and performance. DEI is not a one-time project or a checkbox exercise. It is an ongoing process that requires commitment, leadership, accountability, and continuous learning from all organization members. By embracing DEI as a core value and a strategic priority, nonprofit organizations can create positive change within their organizations and communities. Join us on this transformation journey and see how embracing diversity can revolutionize the nonprofit landscape. Don't miss out on this enriching experience. Hit the subscribe button now and be part of the positive change. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with your network to spread the message of inclusion and drive meaningful impact together. Let's make a difference.